Welcome back to our Bluebirds Walk. Cardiff City 2, Norwich City 1. What a fantastic game. We've got Estyn here to review that with us. How are you, Estyn? You must have enjoyed that one.
Yeah, I'm feeling good after that game. That's what we watch football for. That's the feelings we all chase. The feeling when the ball hit the net, but especially the last minute winner. It was like, wow.
Absolutely. Did Cardiff deserve that on the balance of play overall? We know Sainz scored another worldie like he does, but overall, was that the right result?
Like you say, it was a fantastic goal. Nothing we could have done about it. He's the highest scorer in the division. He's gonna have quality about him. But I think on the basis of the first half, I mean, the first 20 we started better, but Norwich grew into it, had the better chances towards the end of the half. And then, I think Norwich deserved their goal, but the last 20 minutes, it all flipped on its head. And we played a lot better. We just didn't give up. We kept pressing them. And Norwich dropped a lot deeper to try to see out the 1-0, and it didn't work really.
I mean, you are now well out the relegation zone now. You're heading, 16th, something like that?
17th, yeah.
17th, okay. It's incredible, isn't it? And actually, I think you are, in terms of the form table, the last 6 games, you are in the playoff positions, given how well you've been doing. So come on, he's going to get the job now, isn't he? Surely.
We're actually top of the form table for the last 6 games, so I just thought I'd correct you on that.
No, please do, yeah. I looked at it before that game. Yeah.
It's a great stat, yeah. He's got to get the job. I know James, and I respect his opinion as always when he's on here, but obviously he's not on here today. He's holding back a little bit on whether he should get it or not, but surely, how long can you hold out for? You've got to give it in now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're expecting, aren't we, Vincent, to have some sort of conversation, if not this week, certainly after the Blackburn game in the next international break. Just wow, what a turn! You can see that again. The players look like they're enjoying the football, don't they?
Even when they were 1-0 down, it was just repeat. Smiles on the faces of the players, and they just kept going. And I'd say they deserved the 1 goal, but we weren't really expecting the second goal. I thought in the stadium, how has he got that in?
Yeah,
I thought it took a deflection, the second goal, but no, he just rifled it straight in the net. So
yeah, top goal, and like you say, the best goals, aren't they? Because there's no coming back from them. 2 games this week, then of course Luton, which we're recording before the Luton game, so we don't know the result of that, and then of course Blackburn at the weekend, which we're previewing now. Blackburn aren't very good on their travels, so this should be potentially another 3 points. Does he need to make any changes to freshen up the side, given that you've got a trip to Luton just 3 days before it?
Yeah, that's the one thing I will say. Some individuals look tired out there and leggy, and they're going to, because I think for 3 games in a row we played the exact same starting 11. So, it's working, but at some point you need to freshen things up, and it's important that the players on the bench are ready to step in because it's a squad game.
Yeah.
And I think maybe Darlin comes in. I've been saying that for a while. I don't know though, because then you break up the back 4, which has been so solid. So I don't know. It's difficult.
Yeah, and just to comment on Alnwicks in goal again, who has been superb since he's put on those gloves. Another solid performance from him. As I say, could done nothing about the goal.
Yeah, he was actually carrying a knock in the Norwich game. You could see it. He was limping about. So I think maybe he would have got to the Sainz goal. Maybe if he didn't have that knock. But
Okay.
yeah, that's how good he's been. He's been brilliant the last couple of games. Definitely like top 3 most important players.
Okay. All right. Cheers for that then. Let's get your score prediction for the Blackburn game, shall we? Before we.
I mean, I know you said Blackburn aren't good on their travels, but they have been doing well overall. So they scare me a little bit. You know, I expect them to score maybe. I'd say another 2-1 to Cardiff, because
right.
we're going to stay positive.
That's what we like. That's what we like. And finally, of course, it is Bonfire night. So we're asking all you Cardiff fans, which one player, even though we've seen an amazing run of form, which one player needs a rocket more than others? Which one player whose season hasn't lifted off yet? Estyn, for you, that would be
Chris Willock. Yeah. When he came in the summer, I thought it was a really good coup, you know, beating off competition from the likes of Sunderland. And, you know, for him not to extend his contract at QPR and come here, it was a big statement. A lot of fans had high hopes for him, and you know, he hasn't quite lived up to it yet. So I'd like to see more.
okay. That's a really good shout from some of the tweets I've been reading as well that would back that up. Who's your shout for the player that needs the biggest rocket? Drop it in the comments below. Right, enjoy your trip to Luton and Estyn. I know it's a heck of a trip, that one. Definitely is. And then we'll review that game along with the Blackburn game on the channel next week. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. We know there's other Cardiff content out there, but we'd love you to get involved and make our little channel here grow. So thank you so much for doing so. Thanks, Estyn. We'll see you next week.
Bye.